PMWC स्क्रीम्स खेलो, प्रैक्टिस करो। करेंगे करेंगे, अभी तो थोड़ा कुछ सबको फ्री होने दो पहले, कल से करेंगे। क्रेजी ब्रो खेलेंगे पबजी ग्लोबल, अभी नहीं, मतलब अभी थोड़ा मैं कल ही आया था घर, तो अभी खेलूँगा, मतलब थोड़ा कल से खेलूँगा, कल से सब टीममेट लोग के साथ। हाँ हाँ, छोड़ना पड़ेगा बीजेएमआई, तो अभी छोड़ना पड़ेगा, ये पूरी सेंसी अलग हो गई ना, छोड़ दूंगा। नहीं लेके जाएंगे भाई किसी को भी, मतलब प्लेयर्स में तो प्लेइंग 4 ही रहेगा और कुछ नहीं रहेगा। पबजी खेलो, उसमें हाथ सेट करो। हाँ अरे खेलूंगा, मैं फ्री नहीं हुआ अभी, मतलब सब दोस्त दोस्त भी आए थे ना, तो उससे थोड़ा सेलिब्रेट कर रहे थे हम लोग, तो फिर कुछ कर ही ना पाया मैं,
Blue team is in the lead.
कुछ टाइम ही नहीं मिला, मैं सोचा थोड़ा लाइव आ जाता हूँ।
Mohammed, we'll explain the smash rule.
Who is coming? Maxman is coming right now. Maxman is an international caster who does PMGC casting, who does all the other international castings as well. And I've shared the stage with him. Brilliant guy. He's here. He's here. He's here. And the BMPS was it was a huge success, and I love the way the teams performed. Obviously, there were lesser bigger names, but then lots of underdog teams. We don't call them underdogs here; we call them undergods. So lots of undergod teams, they had a good run, and we saw Team Aryan now just going up and representing us finally after a long time. It was due. So yeah, I'm excited.
Actually, I do have a question because the team that won BMPS then, it's at least how I remember seeing them was Aryan x TMG Esports.
Yeah.
So what should we call them now? Because I'm seeing people call them only Team Aryan. Sometimes people call
So-
them TMG. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I'll share the story with you. Wait a second. I'm sending you something on Instagram, and they have only said that we are not associating anymore with TMG. That was Team Modern Gaming. I've sent you the story,
Oh.
and they said we are officially we are not part of TMG anymore. That's what they're saying. Yeah.
Okay, got you. It's
Yeah.
just Team Aryan now.
Yeah, just Team Aryan, and Aryan is a brilliant player, followed by obviously Devotee, a really, really good player. People love Devotee here. And then there's this one player, Cyrax. He has been part of Medal Esports. Cyrax is that player. So yeah, good players. And then
I'm coming, man. I'll be in BMPS next year. You'll see.
oh my God. All right, tell us one thing. Give my audience, give the Indian people a reality check because of the fact, we are going international after a long, long time, right? After a very long time. Give us a reality check. What can we expect from a tournament of this caliber?
Well, I want to ask you a question before I dive into that. Okay,
Yeah.
just to have a little bit of a better scope because you're way more of an India specialist than I am. Okay, for this game. How proficient would you say Indian players are when it comes to shotguns, DBS, S12Ks, all of that? How good are they?
I would tell you, if given a chance, we would use shotguns in both of our weapon units. Like people, yeah, I'm telling you, shotguns is the meta, but here, shotguns are like one day you'll hit all your shots, the next day the very same player will not be able to hit their shots, but we use S12K, we use DBS a lot, like a lot. It's always there. We might not find a secondary weapon, but we will be using a shotgun for sure.
Okay, got you. So proficient on the shotguns, but a little bit inconsistent would be the way to describe it.
Let's just call it that. In our region, shotgun is a meta. Yes, it is. We use it. But then again, sometimes I feel we are too buried under the shotgun meta that we just aren't able to scratch other surfaces.
Got you. Okay, so because when you look at the global scene, you're looking at the top players, like the big favorite guys. They're very proficient at two things in particular. One is shotguns, which is good to see that then shotgun is still very meta in India because it has to be. If you guys want to have a chance, you need to be good with a shotgun.
Okay.
They're very consistent with it. And nade play in particular is very important. The top stars in the global stage right now, you're looking at Falloc from Fourth Rise, you're looking at Doc for APG. These guys are nade kings. Like they will 1v3 you with a nade. They are just that bloody good.
Okay.
So it's all about, currently the meta is all about crashing and how efficient you are at squad wiping an entire team in a few seconds. That is very important. So I'm glad to see you guys are then playing shotgun. But then as my reality check then, as I said, good you have the shotgun to defend yourself. But the meta is, macro-wise, is way different than a few years ago. Teams are, the lobby kind of splits in between two ways. So you got typically a big portion of the lobby that likes to play edge. That edge is the big thing for a lot of the teams currently.
Okay.
And
Edge
you have
play.
a few very strong teams that are very strong at zoning that like to play center. APG, for example. I use them as an example. They're the team I know the most currently. Like to go center and just zone you from 200 meters away if possible. So that's currently what we're working with. And
wow,
teams are very quick. That's the main thing that scares me when it comes to the teams from India because they haven't been playing global for so long. If you are slow, if you're 10, 15 seconds behind, your position's gone. Straight up in a global lobby like a PMGC, a PMWC, PMGO maybe not, but
So
PMWC,
so that
you're
10
slow, you're done.
15 that 10 15 seconds is about the next zone formation and your position from the current zone of area to the next zone area. Is that what you're saying? 10 15 seconds behind, like finding a
Yes.
space in the circle.
Exactly. Like finding space is very hard. The meta currently, in terms of game plan, is very much when we approach the mid game, you have to be ready to third party because if you don't take that opportunity to fight for a compound, you're just going to be gate kept because teams are going to fully reset, heal up, res their teammates, you're done. So you need to
Okay.
be quick. Teams even eyeing cars before the circle pops just in anticipation to instantly rotate. So that's the thing that I don't know for, again, BMPS Team Aryan how quick they are on the rotates, but if they're a little bit too slow and they don't come in prepared and they haven't done their research of how teams drop, how they rotate, they're going to struggle straight up. It's not an easy lobby to play in.
And you know, let's talk about
तो ये था कुछ अपडेट। बाकी ऐसे ही अपडेट के लिए आप चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर सकते हो। बाकी आपको ये आज का अपडेट कैसे लगा आप मुझे कमेंट करके बता सकते हो, और मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में कुछ ऐसे ही अपडेट के साथ। तब तक के लिए कीप प्लेइंग, कीप सपोर्टिंग एंड बाय।